Geminis, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and see what messages are naturally flowing through. Of course, any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description. So just check there, especially if you want to book a service, if you want to send me any tarot decks, if you are, tarot company or a publishing company wanting to send me decks, definitely feel free to reach out. And yeah, all that information will be below. But let's go ahead and jump into the reading itself. The first card I have is the Ace of Pentacles that flew out, which is an amazing card. So first message, there's definitely this sense of God giving you this golden opportunity to secure yourself financially, especially if you've been in this space of feeling like things have been kind of unclear. Career-wise, when it comes to just your financial situation, maybe there's been this wondering of, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to have money for this home I'm trying to purchase? How am I going to have money for this car or this bill that's going to be due pretty soon? Although you could be in that space, Spirit wants you to know that they are definitely giving you this opportunity in connection to your wondering. They're giving you this opportunity to finally stabilize your finances. So this could come in the form of you realizing, now you're realizing, okay, well, I want to get this new home. I want to get this car. I need this, I need that, so that I can be more stable, so I can be more grounded. So then the next question becomes, how exactly are you going to do this? How are you going to make this a physical reality, or something that's in your physical reality, excuse me. So if you have been feeling this sense of needing to maybe quit your job recently, if you've been feeling this sense of maybe wanting to go for a higher position or starting that business, this could be because God is giving you that nudge to be like, hey, it is time for you to maybe venture out and do things a little bit differently. Man, I also get this sense, if you do have a business, this could be a great time for you guys to be very profitable. If you are literally reaching out for the opportunities that are coming into your line of vision, you guys are going to find even more ways to capitalize off of what you already have going, especially if you are a business owner. I'm especially getting this for like business owners on the internet. All right. Gemini. So we have the King of Wands here. So another message, if you do have a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, in regards to the zodiac sign, you do have somebody who is trying to woo you into their life. This could be somebody who wants a newer relationship with you, or somebody you have an existing history with, but they may have had some player-like qualities. They may have been very sure of themselves or a little bit too caught up in their ego to where they didn't present themselves correctly before, or they didn't give you the level of stability that you may have been desiring. This person could be trying to come back around pretty soon, and there is a need for you to use vetting process. Okay, definitely make sure that you're not taking this person back and they're still operating in a space of stubbornness. But I do see this sense of somebody who's very charismatic, who could be wanting your attention, who could be wanting to take you pretty serious, and they could be somebody who you find very attractive. Okay. Spirit is also asking you to tap into a level of confidence when it comes to starting some sort of new business, when it comes to starting some sort of new relationship or rekindling some sort of relationship here. Also with the Two of Cups, like I said, I get this strong sense that you and someone have like this emotional understanding that like, what's the word I want to use? That goes beyond the physical. Like you and this person could be intuitively tied in with each other in ways where you guys can literally pick up on how each other feels, or get like a sense as to how this person may be feeling. But if you have been feeling like this strong, overwhelming sense of feeling their energy, it could be because they're thinking about you a lot more, or in those moments where you're thinking about them, it's like they're thinking about you, which is interesting. You guys could be literally in sync emotionally. Geminis, what's going on? Okay, we have a card that flew. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so asking you to go back to the drawing board when it comes to some sort of battle you could be fighting. Maybe you're interested in a particular love interest who has other options and you're wondering if it's worth the fight. Spirit is definitely saying that that may not necessarily be the case. Same thing with a job. Maybe you're wanting to compete for a higher position with people that you may work with. Spirit is drawing attention that maybe you would benefit from a completely new job where there could be a completely new negotiation about pay, opportunities that could be given to you. It could be negotiated a lot more versus you going against some sort of like competitive workplace that you're at where it's competitive in the wrong ways. With this Five of Wands in reverse. Spirit is also saying that something here is not worth the drama. Something here is not worth the trouble. Okay, Spirit is saying stay away from friends drama. If you have a friend that's constantly calling you and makes you feel like you have to give them advice, or you go to them for advice, they give you really bad advice and it comes from a spiteful place, you may not want to console with that person anymore or tell them your business. But I also have the Two of Wands in reverse. And I have the Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So yes, Spirit is also saying that although you guys have been putting a lot of work in, have been putting a lot of work in, have been seeing a lot of progress, there's definitely a need for you guys not to be in the space of just kind of playing it safe. Because with this Two of Wands in reverse, upright, this would be like, okay, I know I've accomplished a lot for myself, but what's next? How can I capitalize off of what I already have? Versus it being in reverse, and this is just being in a position of literally limiting yourself and deciding not to make any choices, to just kind of be in a space of like just allowing. And in some ways you guys do need to tap into a space of just being allowing, but there's a lot of putting decisions off, putting creative ideas off, deciding to just kind of let things happen to you, not for you, that could be hindering you a lot. Especially with the Ten of Swords, there could be a lot of just stuff that you guys are needing to put to bed in connection to what has been destroying your mental health. If you have been in a relationship that's been destroying your mental health, you've been in a job that's been destroying your mental health, if you yourself allowing certain constructs have been allowing that to destroy your mental health, it's time for you to be deliberate in changing that, instead of being in that in-between space of, oh, should I keep going the way that I've been going, or should I change things? No, you guys need to be standing firm, especially with the Justice card being at the bottom. Prioritizing balance is you prioritizing change in your life where there is a lot of uncertainty and worry connected to the future. Now, let's pull some more cards. Geminis, what is the direct message they need to hear? So we have a card that flew. Let's go get it. Okay, so be a comfort to yourself. Let me fix this. Okay, so comfort is an inside job. Speak to yourself in a loving, positive way. Do something that nourishes you. Know that in this moment, all is well. So yes, it's taking time out to treat yourself good. Comfort yourself. This is beyond self-care. This is being nice to yourself, making sure that you're not repeating constructs or saying things about yourself in spite of like negativity or beating yourself down or being your harsh critic. It's already bad enough that we are technically our harsh critic, but doing it to like the extent of just tearing yourself down is pointless. Geminis, what is the truth they need to hear? So we have recover in reverse. So yes, where have you guys not fully recovered from some sort of experience? You haven't recovered all the way from some sort of disappointment here. And also, where have you been having a desire to recover something that is unrecoverable? If you've been betrayed, if you have been let down, there's a need for you to know when enough is enough and when to not give someone the same opportunity to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, certain things are just not able to go into the recycling bag, literally. Okay, and that's for a reason. So So this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful. If you did enjoy, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.